the first day that I drove the Beast to work, and of course everything went fine most of the day, but when I went to go home I didn't want to start again, and I'm not sure why. It's just like a really cold start. If you guys have any suggestions what that might be, let me know. The other thing I discovered, this drip rail is why there's so much rust and well, surface rust anyway, so that thing is leaking like a sieve. I've got to do something with that tonight because it rained all day, and I've got water on the floor of the car and it was dripping, and it was just a freaking nightmare. I got to seal this thing up if I'm going to drive it at all. So, and that's the whole point of this right now, is that I'm using this as my driver just to work, because it's only like 10 miles working back, so gallon of gas, couple bucks, not bad. But it's still having some running issues, and I'm not sure what to do about it. I'm going to try to change out the coil tonight, clean up the interior best I can, and try to seal up that window. I did some work on the inside over the weekend, and I'll show you guys what I did. And I'm going to try and get the instrument pack back in tonight, just temporarily, until I can get a replacement. So, yeah, needless to say, kind of disappointing today. Not a good day. Car was being a bitch. I feel like a complete and utter reverse of what I was before, having my nice car and not really having to worry about it. But this is, yeah, it's way different. It was so super ghetto, but I don't want to drown, okay? So I just used some tape. I know it is so ghetto, and you guys are probably going, "Oh my God, Terry!" But hey, it's my only car, so short of taking the bus or walking in the rain every day, there you go. Anyway, I'll do that. It'll be the next thing. I think probably I need to concentrate on using my boom again tonight. And it's about ready to fall over. That's not good. So yeah, I gotta paycheck. Next paycheck, I've got to order some seals, and I might as well do the headliner while I'm at it. But that means I'll have to paint with the windows in. So I don't know how I'm gonna get around that. I think I can probably do that. I'm gonna do something a little bit different with the dash that I was planning on painting it the same color as the car, but I may just go. Well, maybe I'll take it out when I'm done. I don't know. But again, you guys, the more you guys spread these videos around, what was that? The more you guys spread these videos around, the more ad revenue we make, and the more goes into the car. So it'd be helpful the more that you guys share the video, the more you'll see. Make sense? Anyway, I'm going to try and get this stuff on the inside cleaned out, because that's where all the problems are coming from, is up in there. So I'm going to try and clean that up tonight, get that sealed up a little bit better, and try to get the heater working. Yay. Alright, so I got to get these out. I've already busted a couple of bits of my screwdrivers trying to get them out, but look at this shit. I had to clean all this stuff out. It was definitely leaking underneath and just wrapping around, so I'll get these off. So we're going to drill them out. Well, I took out the old heater piece here. I'm going to replace it with that. I got to leave up all the cables, and I got to figure out why the heater's not working. I got to do that this weekend, or maybe one night this week. I got to take the heater box out and put a piece in between the hose that goes to it, check it, and see what's broken in there, because obviously the heater motor works. I hooked it up to the battery and it works. So that's the next thing, and some heat tubes. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So we'll see. But it seems to be running a little bit better. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm going to put this coil in too. I got to verify that it works with the current system that I have. So I got to call Greg and ask him real quick and see if he knows. So now I'm going to go and try to put the cluster back together. I got my eyes on a really nice one, but I can afford that right now. But I'm going to put the other one back in temporarily and see what happens. And for some reason, I don't know, if you guys know, as far as condensation, the motor was really warm, and it was like the freaking hood was steaming. I don't know if it's running hot. We'll find out. I'm going to try to get the temperature gauge hooked up and see if that works or not. So yeah, So now we eat dinner, work on the cluster. Well, I'm working on the cluster. I actually had to put a new oil one in. Greg had some spare parts laying around, so just screwed that into the back. I know it's pretty crusty. I need to clean it up, but temporarily I got to put it back in. So yeah, I got the glass piece, which I believe, I forget which way it goes. Bubble out. I think it only goes in one way. Two. Tammy's making dinner. And then our little turn signal tubes. So yeah, I'm gonna put that back there together and make it nice and clean. So you can tell me how rust gets on plastic. I don't get it. Weird. So there we go. She's all back together. The oil thing in there. 35,291 miles. Something. Wonder if that's 135 or 235 or 335. I don't know. You never know. Well, I got the dash cluster in, and now one of the fucking gauges works. Yeah, pretty sad. I got everything finished up here. I got some rags in there until I get my seal for the window. So, yeah, and I put my mirror up temporarily. Well, at least I got it looking like a car in a way. It kind of sucks not having the fuel gauge work. So, I guess I need a sending unit. I need a new sending unit for the fuel tank, which fuel tanks are only around 90 bucks, and sending unit probably 120. So I'm just going to replace both of them. The tank's pretty old. It's got some resin in it. So, yeah, that's going. So, I'm going to go to order parts on Friday. Probably going to have to order a few different things that I wasn't really counting on. But, at least not now anyway. But a fuel gauge would be nice. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that. Vlog update. Resto vlog number 5. Something like that. Anyway, I don't know what I got planned for tomorrow night. But more work to come. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to spread the word, because the ad revenue helps restore the car, like I said. So yeah, put the word out. You got gearhead friends out there, share it. Anyway, leave a comment and a suggestion, and we'll see you guys next time.